Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's stream. We're going to be doing a little bit of shiny hunting tonight. I've got more Indeedee eggs than I usually pull together for one of these streams. As you might see here, I've got box 1 already starting, and it is 9 full boxes and then a little bit in box 10. So...
Hello, everyone.
And Kaixsparda is here as well to hang out while he plays another game.
As we have been for almost all these streams.
As he does.
As we have been for almost every one of the streams.
Basically. But, yeah. Slight delay getting stream started in the first place. Kind of had to do with my green screen not wanting to stay up.
Ah, okay.
So I was trying to put that up and it just refused to stay, which isn't exactly a new development. Yeah. It's the back of that thing has been kind of messed up for a while. A couple of the bolts like snapped off entirely on the support structure, and it's just kind of been held together mostly by tape for a while now.
Tape and
so I ran out of tape. So I was trying to figure out a good way to get that thing to stay up, and I managed to basically hold the two ends of it together with a pair of handcuffs. Why is there a pair of handcuffs readily handy in my house? Shut up. That's why.
Kinky. Anyways.
Of course, literally the minute I go live, the last match of the round ends. Is dropped already.
So, got a few topics tonight while I'm crafting and you're egg hunting.
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk about the big one that was revealed yesterday? During SHT?
Which one in particular?
I didn't watch Gozu. That's completely off the tip.
Oh, I haven't. I am about a week behind on... I haven't watched this week's Gav, and I'm like 2 weeks behind on Gozu.
Okay, that's fair. Okay.
I have no clue on either of the above at the moment.
Do we need to talk about the worst kept secret in Toku this week?
Yeah, okay. Go for it.
Yes, it was sugar.
Yeah. No, I figured that. I watched the preview for this week's at very least, and I was like, oh. I mean, he's definitely doing like a super deep voice, if it's him. But
So, it's Sugar Spotty.
Oh.
They're Frankensteining Sugar.
That makes sense to an extent, yeah.
Sugar, so Novell is it's so hard to explain it. It's so weird. So Novell, like Bochi, what is the president's name? I always forget it.
I forget, honestly. They mentioned it like very recently.
Yeah,
but...
months ago. A month or two ago. Whatever. President Jackass.
No, they literally mentioned it last week. But...
President Jackass gave Novell a dead body of a Gnoot with a mind controlling power. And said, grab this onto a Gnoot and use it to mind control humans. So they're happy and we can use them for presses.
I mean, yeah, that's how they've done it before.
Correct.
And now that they have a cure for the happiness drug that they've been using.
Yeah. So what does he do? Sugar.
He mind controls Honto because.
Yeah, pretty much. He mind controls Sugar. He puts on Sugar, who was alive, but dies in the process.
Oh,
Lovely. So we have dead body sugar. Literally,
we have Franken
sugar. Yeah, that's kind of what I want to call it. Franken sugar. That's perfect. Franken sugar. Complete with bake a different bake.
Yeah. Complete with a new bake form, because of course he does.
Yeah. So, again, worst kept secret in Toku, kind of.
Yeah. Now, the worst kept secret was that Longo was still alive.
But even then, some people were still not believing it. You know the other thing I heard?
Yeah.
The other thing I heard?
Yeah.
Some people thought it was Honto's friend that was pressed.
Okay.
Like, how?
Now that man got snapped in half. We saw that.
Yeah, he's dead.
We have physically seen both halves of his body.
He is gone. He is
that man
dead.
is dead.
Someone told me that. I was like, why would Novell use a... I don't...
Yeah, why would Niel do that? That's not...
I get it.
He has no connection. Versus Niel using Suga, his friend?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
And then my brother was like, you know, he also could have used Uncle Dente. And I was like, fuck you.
That's a little more recent, though.
But I was like, when someone said that, I was like, why would you ever think that he used the friend to weird people being weird, apparently. It's like the longest.
Yeah, no, people just being like, no, it can't be bad writing. They wouldn't just let that guy live and, like, come back after that.
Bullshit. He was still alive when he died.
It's a writer show. Like, fucking Longo? No, 100%. There was no way he was dead.
No.
All the people were like, no, I think he's actually dead. I was just like, you're fucking no. Like that, there's absolutely no reason to show the fucking wound, being made on Longo's eye if you were not planning on bringing him back. Just to show his monster form with the scar from that fucking attack. There's not a chance.
Again, we don't see the scar in his human form, but that's not.
Yeah, because it's human form. It's literally an illusion. It makes sense.
It would have been cool.
But like even Suga, I can kind of get behind because it's like, yeah, we didn't technically like see him die. He like didn't explode, didn't get. We watched him like collapse in an alleyway in front of Niel.
Yeah.
It 100% totally possible he survived that.
Correct.
Like, would Niel just let him die? Yes, but yes, it's Niel.
But
would he?
From what we were told, he kept him alive for like 5 more minutes, and then grafted a fucking grenade onto his body, and then he died.
Well, yeah, as one does. As one does.
Alright, that's done. That craft's done. Let's finish up that. So I did talk with the goddaughter's dad.
Oh yeah?
If she is still home, or if she has her own Switch, whatever next main game, she's gonna do ranked.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That is his official stance. Because it would be too hard
next main game.
to get her into ranked right now, in his opinion.
Okay. I mean, it does, yeah, no, it does require, like, double restricted does kind of require you have played, like, the last couple
Yeah.
of
And that...
Like, you need to have the collection of the restricted mods.
Right, and that's what's the official stance of Dad.
A lot of them are collectible within Scarlet.
Right. That's It's a fucking mod. I can do all my other mods, but I have to go. Okay, there we go. All right, these are gonna craft. These wanna craft? Craft 99, please. Please couldn't matter. Oh, I know why. Okay. Craft 99. Okay, first craft to 20. This mod is so annoying. First craft to 20. What the heck? Why is the darn not working? Enable darn mode. Craft 20. Oh, because I'm dumb. I forgot my one other item was high quality. I was looking at something, I was like, what? Why is this not working? And I look again. Oh yeah, that's also high quality. But yeah, no. So we talked on Sugar, goddaughter's situation. She's not playing ranked till next game. If she's still, if she's still
easier to start from whatever beginning thing comes out.
Yep.
Because, it's gonna be like another year or so though.
Yeah.
No new main game.
No main game.
It's gonna be ZA.
Yeah.
Maybe champions. We don't
Maybe
know.
Whatever. Craft 19? Why did it stop? Weird. This mod's so weird. Anyways. Okay. I do not understand the mod. It's good. I like it. I've kind of given up.
Eyeballing that 10-minute mark on the tournament. Be like, is anybody just not going to show up? Somebody not drop? I know one person dropped out already. I just don't know who. I'm assuming somebody who had lost 2 matches in a row and just went, well, my chances of getting in are gone.
So the next thing, I have been kind of listening all day because I've been trying to keep calm, especially during work today. I was trying to stay chill. Work was not good. Today was an attitude issue at work. Apparently everyone wanted to have an attitude today because it was storming outside most of my shift.
That's great.
Mm-hmm. Or we didn't have this or this or that. No. I got a good story though from today's attitude. Anyways.
Okay.
So I've been listening to the new Square Enix music. They have a music channel on YouTube and Spotify, but their music channel on YouTube has a live stream of just chill music.
Okay.
It is all these chill themes, like they've done bunches of like music that you would never think would, never think of. And Chrono Trigger came on. Like the dun dun, like the town theme. The great town theme. Oh, that town theme's so good. And it got me thinking, because I was listening to all these themes, we don't have a Final Fantasy farming game. There's a Dragon Quest one.
Yeah.
And it just made me think, I was like, Final Fantasy went into music games, they've gone into Everything else, I guess you could count 14's like farming adventure that they have. Like I wouldn't count that though because it is so stupid. But there's no real like 14 farming sim or Final Fantasy farming sim, and I would love one.
Yeah, you're right. That's not a thing they've got right now. I guess they just decided that like that's not a thing that people would buy.
Disney's doing gangbusters though. You look at Disney's; it's doing gangbusters.
Yeah.
Animal Crossing just did gangbusters. Again, COVID, but because a buddy brought that up, like we were watching them play on the Switch 2 last night before I went to bed after I did my roulette to finish up leveling Dark Knight last night, and I fucking hate my roulettes right now. That's why I'm doing crafting tonight. I'm 14. Now
I know who fucking dropped from the
anyways
after round 2.
So going back, continuing on, you could do so many like. You could do so much with like the roulette. Like you could do like each game is a realm, and you recruit like characters from it. Like do what Disney's doing right now, and slowly release each game as a different realm, and not go in order either, because of course the game's automatically going to have 7. Automatically going to have.
Well, yeah.
It's automatically going to have 15 and 16. 14's got to be there.
I feel like if Final Fantasy was going to do a farming simulator, it would be within 14.
See, the 14 one, there is one in 14. It's Island Sanctuary, and it sucks. They need to have a real one, like a real good one. Like one that's completely dedicated to like farming. Because once you're done with Island Sanctuary, it's over. Like they dedicate.
Like you can't go back.
No, you can, but the level system's done. Once you level all the way through, you're done.
Oh.
There's no reason to go back. Like with Dreamlight, there's a reason to go back every few weeks or every other month.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if they did it with Final Fantasy, you know, they could add more characters.
Yeah, no, they 100% could.
Like, hey, we're gonna add Sephiroth to 7, the 7 realm. But you have to go unlock that. You have to go back to 7 realm and unlock him. Hey, 9 is a whole DLC. Or Chrono Trigger is a whole DLC.
Yeah, that would be.
Well,
Chrono Trigger would be a cool DLC.
Yeah, Strangers of Paradise, Tactics are DLCs. That would be cool.
Nah, just make it Final Fantasy Animal Crossing and just have random Final Fantasy.
There we go. There you go. All right.
Just don't even need to split it up. Just do a farming thing. Like make it Stardew Valley effectively with Final Fantasy randomized characters.
Fair.
Have it so like they have a chance to like walk into your village. It's like, oh, this is a quaint place. Maybe I'll move here, and just make it a whole thing there.
I was thinking more of Dreamlight, but yeah, that works too.
Yeah, if you do Stardew Valley, you got the farming simulator, but then you also have like some RPG like combat style kind of stuff going on in one corner that you could do at the same time, which fits a little more with the brand at that point.
I mean, not the fucking Kingdom Hearts one, not that the Kingdom Hearts one ever fit with fucking, not that the Kingdom Hearts music game ever fit with that game series.
I mean, look, man, Kingdom Hearts is the disjointed fucking franchise that it is. I appreciate that every single one of those games technically like plays into the others and part of the storyline, but like that shit's confusing to keep up with, and so many different types of games that you just don't give a shit about. That's a pain in the ass.
I still keep up with it, and I'm still so confused. Like, why was
right?
Melody of Memories like? I get it's a music game. Why is it the worst music game I've played? I still think it's the worst one.
Why is the mobile idol game actually part of the storyline? That's what I want. Right?
And then they closed it down.
Then they closed it down, so now there's that whole chunk of the storyline that you just can't ever actually
Oh, you have to go
experience.
watch a 7-hour YouTube video on it.
That one.
Or have my buddy Carlos, do a 1-hour conversation about it.
And also that. Get people who know.
Carlos will talk your ear off about it.
Mm.
He's in Cast Ranger chat.
Yeah, fair enough.
He'll talk your ear off about it. We did Kingdom Hearts D. There's a Kingdom Hearts D&D. Did you know that?
I'm not surprised, but I didn't know that.
There's
like that doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
like 2 or 3 of them, but
but
they're not. Not of it.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Know, the usual.
Yeah.
Look, man, there's an unofficial Pokemon D&D
I would
thing.
love to get back
into
into that one. That one was fun.
Like there's unofficial tabletop up the wazoo.
I mean,
You
I got
don't even need
the fucking Power Ranger Kamen Rider one on my phone.
Yep.
The Henshin and Kika Rider one. I do want to play it one day. I bought into the thing and never got to play it. I bought into the Kickstarter, the Kickstarter.
Which one of those types of websites.
I bought into the Kickstarter and never got to play this, and I really fucking want to.
Oh yeah.
Because it's not that bad. It wouldn't be hard. I just don't know anyone. Like I want friends who I know.
Yeah. Always the best way to run a tabletop thing for the first time.
Because you can play so many fucking colors. Like it has all the way up to orange. But apparently there's other colors you can play with this.
Oh, okay.
You can play any number of colors. And then I have Kika Rider, Rider Conchu, which is the Rider one. And it allows, let me see. It allows 3 riders. The main rider, the rival, and the rogue.
Okay.
And then you got the best friend, the reporter, and the hacker as fucking support.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Honestly, how many riders are like that? We could put that. Let's put that to gas. Stroma, rider, rival.
Yeah.
I guess Valen.
Yeah, Hunt, even though the rivalry is kind of dead as of a while back, they were kind of at one point.
And then I guess Ram would be Rogue, even though...
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Because he was like the rogue rider at the beginning, and then he became like part of... They welcomed him into the fold, and he became an ally.
Best friend, obviously, Sachika.
I mean, you sure Sachika doesn't just fit as the fucking hacker?
Technically, she fits all 3.
Because realistically, she is the fucking non-rider support character.
Right, it fits us all 3. As does Uncle Dente.
She kind Yeah, as Uncle Dente was more like was the tech guy. He was building shit. I mean, though technically the reporter is Honto.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that quite
This
literally.
one doesn't really work for Gav, technically, because
I mean, it does, but only because Gav doesn't have quite as big a roster of characters, so they kind of had to assign those multiple different roles to a few different people. So it's like, yeah, a couple of these characters just have multiple roles.
I mean,
That's it.
This is such a good. Yeah. This seems so fun.
I just remember I wasn't doing riders specifically when I ran. I wasn't running this tabletop campaign myself. Paul or Greencaster was the one who was actually running this campaign. I was just the one who kind of modified the system to make it work. So we could do the thing that we wanted to do. So I was running all the technical shit, and he was actually running the story and DM.
Right.
Because the idea was we were just doing like a tabletop version of this, as more or less fanfic crossover site thing that we were doing for the longest time. And the idea is that basically every single, like, fictional property you can think of just kind of exists in a big multiverse.
I've seen those. I've seen those like
yeah.
I've seen those fanfics. Those are so weird.
I mean, I was writing one specifically for the longest time, but the idea was the main characters were all like interdimensional travelers, so they just
I've seen those. Those are really good.
Back and forth.
They're really.
But we had our own like long time plot going in a forum. That
some of those are good, but others.
It all depends on who and where.
Who writes it.
Good writers are good writers, no matter what the fuck they're doing.
There's one I'm reading right now that is Harry Potter, and it's X-Men, but they're including everyone from the Marvel universe in it, and I'm like, this is good.
Yeah.
But
ours was all was like original characters for the most part, and then just all of they were working for like, and we had like our own like actual storyline with our own shit going on, but like just all the characters were capable of interdimensional travel and just ended up in random anime, video games, comics, whatever. We mostly ended up focusing on like anime and games.
Pretty good.
But anyways, at one point, me and Paul sat down. We were trying to make a tabletop thing out of this. We ended up settling on as a base tabletop system called Legend of the Five Rings.
Oh, that's such a good one.
Mainly because like I looked at the way that the stats worked in that game and went, I can modify this to do a thing. I feel like this is the most easily like modded version to do what I wanted to do.
You could.
And I just modified it so that like changed up what the stats were individually, but kept like the individual like rings on the stats sheets.
He's not even here, and I'm just getting. Like, oh, hi, Overkill.
Overkill has arrived.
I get a World of Warcraft ad, and he shows up.
Of course. But yeah, we were running that tabletop campaign for a little bit, and one of the things in it was that Kevin, who was streaming Peak with Overkill just now, was playing a character from Kamen Rider Guy.
Was it?
Not like Ed. No, you weren't playing Peak?
No.
Oh fuck.
What happened?
Yeah.
But yeah,
did you guys switch to repo?
Just so you know, the update to Monster Hunter comes out at midnight.
Oh, I know. I know. I'm not doing that tonight. I got too much shit to deal with.
No, Raven, you gotta quit your job. You gotta play professional monster hunter.
Buddy,
Yeah,
buddy,
not for
no.
single DLC. Fuck
No,
that,
I'm taking
no.
it easy. I'm not even gonna go hunt them tonight.
I got like 10 boxes of eggs. I'm gonna finish up hatching. This is gonna be like my last shiny hunt stream of the whole event.
And I'm just crafting. I'm not hunting those. I wanted to tonight.
Yeah, no.
And my
Yeah, no. Lagiacrus and Seregios are tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
I'm not dealing with that tonight.
That's going to be a tomorrow thing. I'm going to hunt it early and do that if I'm going to hunt it tomorrow and help you guys tomorrow night.
Okay.
You say help? It's not like we haven't fought these monsters for 10 years.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But
well, yeah. Thank you, by the way. Thank you for the sub there, Chuck. 27 months, jeez. But yeah, no. What I was explaining the anime dimensions tabletop campaign we were doing, Chuck. Chuck was also playing.
Fanfics. I've taken a break for a while from my current popular one, but I keep getting these freaking DMs. Hey, I want to draw your character. No, commission me.
I mean,
no.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no, they're saying they want you.
So,
to...
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So you know,
no.
if you respond to them, that
they will all respond.
Literally,
to you.
they now put you on a list. Now they will just DM you forever.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I haven't responded to them. I've been ignoring it.
Yeah.
I've been leaving them alone on my in my email. I don't even check the if I see an email of a DM, I'm just ignoring the email in my email now.
Secondary note for next month, though. There is like an artist event going on, like a just general internet artist thing called Art Fight that's taking place next month, where artists are just kind of doing basically like free illustrations of other people's like characters and stuff. So if somebody does come up to you and be like, hey, are you doing this? Do you like the artwork done? Be aware that might happen.
I mean, they do it for free. I'd say yes, but fuck no, I'm not paying you.
Yeah, no. If they're asking you to pay them for them doing it, then just nah. It's. But no, if the Art Fight guys like pop in and be like, hey.
Free? Yes. Money? No.
Right? I kind of signed on to the website and signed up for it too because I'm kind of learning to draw. I don't know if I've been posting any of my shit like in like the main Discord in like Overkill's Discord or anywhere else, but I've been posting it like in various other VTuber Discords.
That was wonderful.
And on Blue Sky.
Sorry, I'm still stressed from work. So let's do the story real quick. So I got to work. There's a bunch of drama still going on at my job, even with the new manager. Bunch of drama. New manager, still same old fucking drama going on.
I mean, generally how that works.
Old manager hired on a girl who's this girl's babysitter. So if this girl has to call off, this girl can't come in. Whatever, fucking whatever. I don't understand.
Yeah.
But whatever. Today was weird because my shift lead had to go to their house to see if they were coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Not even important. I got off.
All right.
I got off and came home. At that point, I was like,
nickname. Have a new nickname confirmed.
Oh, what is it this time?
Mackerel.
I mean, she kind of said that herself,
Yep.
yeah.
Anyways, I came into work, I counted cigarettes, and then my shift lead had to go do paperwork.
Yep.
Company policy is when a manager goes through paperwork, if a person is there while they're doing paperwork, that person is technically regarded as being there by themselves. So one door has to stay locked. This is important. So when I got there, shift lead was here by himself. So one door was locked. Okay, so I can cigarettes for him real quick, so door stay locked. Okay, so shift lead had just finished up paperwork. He was going outside to smoke. An older gentleman came in to pay for his gas, and he went to the locked door and ran into it because he didn't push his hands out in front of him and tried to push on the door.
So a man walked face first into a locked door. Got
And then turned around to say to me, "Oh, that's a lawsuit. That door shouldn't be locked." Then turned to my shift lead and said the same thing as he's outside. My shift lead then explained to him, well, technically he was here by himself, so the door had to stay locked. Went to pump his gas, came back in, told my shift lead again, well, I gotta talk to your manager about that because that's not fucking locked. That door shouldn't be locked. To which my shift lead told him, well, there's a new manager on shift. There's a new manager on call, like new manager, and technically I'm the one on call this weekend, so technically I'm the manager for the weekend.
Yeah. Like, bro, I am the manager right now.
So yeah. So he took his money, left, got a ticket before he left, but got a scratcher.
Yeah.
But he's like, I'm going to talk to your manager on this week anyway. I'm going to talk to your manager about your disrespectfulness.
All right.
Cool. She'll fucking tell you the same exact fucking thing, but okay.
Customers being customers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
almost all day. Attitude because of rain.
Well, yeah, it does suck when it's raining.
It does. But I don't understand why you're going to bring me an attitude. I had one girl come in, give me an attitude about IDs again when it's posted everywhere. To buy tobacco or alcohol, you must have an ID. And then gives me an attitude and goes, will a passport work? It is an ID.
That is an ID,
Yes.
yes. Well, look, man, there is... I don't know how it is down where you are, but that is a proper question
Yeah.
here. Because sometimes some places will only take specific types of ID.
So for us, as long as it has a address, a date of birth, and a picture of your face, and even then, sometimes I won't even let you have an address. As long as it has a picture of your face and your birthday, I'll let it pass.
Yeah, that one. As long as it's a legitimate ID and it has a picture. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can ask you some stuff about it if I really need to check you on it. I'm good.
Yeah.
But, like, please stop giving me shit because they changed the rules and you don't like it. It's been 3 years since they changed the rule. Stop giving me shit over it.
They will continue to
Yeah,
give
I
you
know.
shit because they feel like if they give you shit, one of these days the manager will just come in and be like, I don't care, give them something free.
Never gonna happen.
Customers keep doing it because retail places will just fucking go, it's not worth the fucking effort, and the manager will just hand them whatever they want.
Nah, my new manager ain't like that.
As long as
My
retail
old manager.
yours might not. Other places probably do, and these people go from place to place being like, oh, if I just treat the staff like shit, I'll be able to get some free shit.
Yeah, I know.
That's it.
Doesn't work for me.
That's
Doesn't
the
work
game.
for me. Doesn't work for me. And doesn't work with my new manager.
Yeah.
She's already screamed the customer out of the store.
Excellent.
And she was trained by one of my favorite managers. So it does not work with me. And it will not work with her,
Excellent.
who actually cussed out a customer out of the store. So it will not work with her.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. I am gonna head out. I'm gonna go watch Night of Champions. So I'll talk to you all later.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Text me when you get to the CM Punk match, at the end of the CM Punk match. I want to see your reaction to it.
Okay. See you later.
Bye.
Later, man.
But yeah, no, my new manager trained by one of my favorite managers of all time, because she was the one they started that rule on. And when a customer started cussing me out because I had to ID them, she ran them out, cussing them out. And then told me if that ever happens again, call the police.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Like, fuck it. Call the police
Hit
on
the
them.
silent alarm next time, Alex.
Yes.
Hit
yes,
the silent alarm
ma'am.
next time, Alex. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, before Overkill jumped in, we were doing this campaign, Legend of the Five Rings. I'd modified the system to work so you could kind of slot whatever abilities from whatever show into it to some extent.
It sounds.
And so we had like a bunch of different people running different things, and Kevin's character was a Common Rider, specifically using like a Gaim style system. And like the first like game we played, I'd sat down with him and we'd like discussed how his abilities would work, and I like wrote up rules and shit for things. You know, we were doing that. And when it came to the actual transformation, I had basically I'd come up with the idea that, you know, the actual like transformation sequence would be like a full round thing, but you'd be effectively invincible through that round up to a certain point.
I need that. I
So
tried
like
to do it.
if the
I
boss,
tried to do it.
yeah, if like whatever boss you were fighting whacked you with enough damage, it would interrupt your transformation and still hit you. But like you'd basically be immune to like smaller attacks during that.
Yeah, I need that. I didn't think of that.
Yeah, that's how I set it up with him. But then like the very first combat encounter that Paul planned out only took the entire group one round to finish.
Yeah, because they're super overpowered because of.
Wow. Random stuff. Like I was trying to write abilities like to the level that they were actually at.
So,
It's just that, you know, once again, the guy working on mechanics and stuff was not the same as the guy working on storytelling and monster encounters.
yeah.
So we had like a monster encounter that he like underpowered compared to what I had been giving everyone else and what I thought was reasonable.
Right.
So there's a little disconnect between us, but we finished that combat encounter in a single round. And Kevin was literally just finishing his transformation sequence as the combat ended. And he sat there like, huh. Can we fix that for next session?
Yeah.
Somehow? And I'm just like, yeah, let's do that. And I ended up like making a new version of it. So like he still had the full round transformation as an option that would give him that same level of like invulnerability while doing it. But I also gave him a quicker version of it that just could be done as basically a bonus action, but had no protection during it, and realistically, if he got whacked hard enough that turn, it would knock him out of it.
Yeah, I could have used that for my D&D when I tried to do.
So he had two options to transform. He could either take the full turn and be invulnerable to most things, or chance it and do it quickly and go in for the attack.
Yeah, I tried to do a Common Rider, like pure Common Rider. This was before Rykon Chew. Tried to do a pure Common Rider one where everyone was like, it was after Zeo, before 01, right? Because we all know how Zeo was gonna end. We all knew how Zeo was gonna. This was during Zeo. We all knew.
Yeah, that wasn't.
We
Yeah.
all knew how Zeo was gonna end. He was gonna go Oma.
I mean, it was one way or another. It was gonna happen at some point. Even though he only did it the one time and then immediately reset the timeline.
So I kind of took it like, okay, he's gonna go Oma at the end. Let's circumvent this and make like the next series of riders the ones I want to do. Yeah, that didn't work well.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, no. First off, my players didn't know rider.
Yeah, that definitely would not have helped in that scenario.
No,
yeah.
No. So trying to introduce them to each rider that was helping them that week did not help.
Yep.
Because I started with build. Didn't help. Because how do you explain build? And then we moved to O's. How do you explain yummies?
I mean, you just explained them. They're monsters that are literally created out of the desires of humans.
But how do you explain the minions?
They're literally the same thing.
No,
it's just you create like the base form of them, and then they kind of mold to a single human and become the vessel for their desires and become based on whatever that desire is.
I didn't think of that, but yeah, and then there was a. It was just so weird playing with people who didn't know Kamen Rider and trying to explain each monster to them. And it was like, next was X-Aid.
Yeah, video game time.
And they were like, how are they doctors and video game characters? And I was like, well,
that's just
how it was. Just
they're doctors professionally, and they transform into video game characters.
That's where I said it, and I had finally by that time I had a friend who a former I haven't heard from him forever, but I had a player who watched all of Kamen Rider, who was helping me now explain monsters and stuff.
Excellent.
So it's like, so he helped me explain each monster and each Kamen Rider better. But it was like, when we were trying to explain it, they were still like, I don't get it. And I'm like, I was like,
it's not, guys, it's a kid's show. It's not that complicated. It's not. That's just like, guys, it's a kid's show. It's not that complicated. It's really not.
One of my players was like, can we watch it? Two of my players.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, we can watch the first few episodes of each season, or the next season, like the next writer to help. And two of my players, nah, we don't want to watch it. I mean, it's kind of helping. It would help.
I mean, it would definitely help you if you knew who some of these people were.
Nah. So after that, we had Zeo, Decade, and Kuga, AR Kuga, but Kuga, and then they're like, wait, so he destroyed worlds? Why didn't you guys join us last week?
Right?
We've been over.
Wait, what do you mean he destroyed worlds? Yeah, that happened.
Decade's known as Destroyer of Worlds because literally, he destroyed.
Is destined to destroyed everything.
He combined everything, and then this was at the end of Zeo. Zeo separated it all.
Yep. Theo put it all back again. What, yeah?
No. I'm so glad for Riot Crunchy now. I do want to play with some people, but I just want to find the right people. Anyways, it was one of those things. Back to fan fiction.
Indeed.
Oh,
yeah.
going back to fan fiction real quick. I haven't really written much. I've been thinking about writing, going back to writing.
Oh, same.
It's just I've been reading so much, and I've just been like, I could do this and this, but if I do this and this, like thinking on that, like I had a story idea of like, what if because I'm writing Harry Potter more often because one, I don't like where J.K. Rowling took any of it.
Well, no kidding.
Like,
She's not the greatest of writers.
oh god, not even that. Like, I don't like that she pretty much served Harry up as a barbecue, like a fucking suckling pig to Voldemort. I don't like that everyone treats Albus like, oh my god, he's the next King Merlin. Dude had more fucking skeletons in the closet. And then,
I mean, that is kind of the point, yeah.
dude had so many skeletons. Like, why did he interview fucking Sybil in the Hog's Head? Why didn't he interview her in his office?
Because then it wouldn't be all mysterious and shit.
Yeah, but his office has protection, so he can't be eavesdropped on.
Maybe he wanted to be eavesdropped on.
Maybe Snape was meant to, so he have a spy in Voldemort's camp. Oh, no one ever fucking thinks of that. Oh, why not?
It's a really badly written fucking series.
Just like I said, like, he's not perfect. Actually, if I think of it, him and Voldemort are on the same fucking level. They're both...
Realistically, Dumbledore, the way she wrote him, is kind of responsible for basically most of the shit going
Right.
on.
Like,
his inaction caused a fuck ton of things.
like,
That's just kind of how the series is written.
he's... It's him, Grindelwald, and fucking Voldemort. Those are the three Dark Lords of all time in that series.
Yeah, it's just one of them's usually treated as a good
Yeah.
guy.
Like, hey, let's use only disarming spells and stunning spells.
Now,
What?
I mean, Harry got really good at
Yeah,
that.
because that's what he was told to use, pretty much. Everyone deserves a second chance.
That's how that works.
Yes, everyone deserves a second chance. Their second chance can happen in hell.
Mm,
Lucius Malfoy never deserves a second chance. Should have cut him off at the head. Also, there's other things like, shouldn't Dumbledore have known that the Secret Keeper was Peter?
I mean,
Or why wasn't Sirius given a trial? All the
because they didn't want to. They just went, oh, it's got to be him. Case solved. Not like the police in the real world have never pulled shit like that.
But they never just throw you in prison. You get a trial.
Hmm?
You at least get a trial. I mean, it may be like a fixed trial, but you at least get a trial. It may be everyone is fixed against you, but it's still a trial. Anyways, I was just saying, like, Vertisim is a very useful thing. Every time I've written, I was like, Vertisim you could use for very fun things. Also, we can all agree Dolores Umbridge should have never been at Hogwarts.
Oh fuck yeah! That's half the point. That even the fucking story agrees with that one.
Yeah.
Like that was just like no, that was definitely a fucking big glaring thing. Why the fuck would anyone have put her in charge of anything?
Like, anti fucking everyone not fucking purebloods aside. No one should have put her in charge of anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like that she was undersecretary to Cornelius Fudge was someone fucking
He was fucking somebody. That's
Always
the answer to the
Fudge.
question. Yeah, probably. But you know,
just Harry Potter is just a fucking mess.
yeah, it kind of is. The more you look at it, the more you realize how much random shit was never really thought about very much. It's a mess. It's kind of like, yeah, no, whimsical kids books for the first little bit. And then just the longer it went on, the more you realize, oh, this was never really meant to go on this long.
And the more, like, when you read them as an adult, because I read them as an adult, it's like, how did we read these as kids?
With a little bit of trauma.
Oh, yeah.
And honestly, the answer to that question was, if you were my age, those books were literally coming out as you were growing up. And by the time the last ones came out, you were in high school.
Agreed,
maybe.
yeah. Yeah, I was in high school
So, like...
when book 7 came out.
So, like, the first ones came out when I was in middle school, and then the rest of them, the series finished when I was, like, done high school.
I was 6th grade when book 5 came out. I remember because I read it in a day and a half. And my dad argued with me that I read the whole thing.
That was like my parents and when I read Lord of the Rings.
Because my dad was so angry. He was like, I can't believe you read that already. Yeah, I did. No, I'm going to quiz you on it. Quiz me on it, got 100%. I was like, motherfucker, you reread this in a day and a half.
Right? That was, like I said, my mother when I read Lord of the Rings, because, like, we had The Hobbit read to us in, like, 5th grade.
Oh, God.
It's like my 5th grade teacher, like, read us The Hobbit over the course of, like, the year, basically. Just chapter by chapter every day. And then, like, at the end of that year, that summer, I was like, oh, man, that was a really, really cool story. I really liked that. And Mom was just like, yep, there's more. And I'm like, oh, okay. And she bought me, like, the, like, omnibus copy of Lord of the Rings, so all 3 books of it in one thing, and I just ended up reading that over the course of the summer.
I mean, it's not a bad story, I just...
Yeah.
Hobbit is one of those stories I couldn't do, like... Is it done? It's not done. Nope, I'm done. Alright, where's my controller? Alright, off to Limsa.
Oh, your thing.
Yeah. No, it didn't.
Meanwhile, I'm in box 3.
No, it didn't. I still have
currently.
one left over.
Huh.
Whatever. 98's not bad. I think if I turn in all this, I'll be fine.
Probably.
I'm probably gonna hit level cap. And with 98, and I'm only at level 93, I'm probably gonna hit level cap all outright. And if I don't,
Yeah, entirely
and
possible.
if I don't, this is fucked up. That I have 98 of these and I'm not in level cap. What? I fucking this mod let me fucking do this in chat. And besides, this is my last one, so
Mm-hmm.
alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you gotta clear up my wait, I'm just gonna turn one more. So I get the okay. 4, gotta clear out my scripts. Because I'm at full scripts now. And back
Hey.
turning in.
Unfortunately, Ruby does not seem to be doing as well as they were hoping.
Alright, I have. Let's check something real quick. I have 37 left over to get to 100.
Damn.
I'm just gonna see if I can sell these. Nope. We're gonna put these on my retainer. Grab my stuff and put these on the retainer. Got my glamour prisms. Pick up my grab my spellers. Pick up my sword.
Yep.
Don't need.
If Fiona can win this round, I think she's guaranteed
pick up my stuff I was doing the other day.
Crocodile is basically well.
Pick up this. I'm just picking up stuff I need from
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna put all 37 of these hopefully back onto my retainer in case I need to level this up again. You know, I'm gonna pick up the rest of this because I can sell these. Okay. Just in case I need purple scripts for some reason.
Awesome.
Almost full on purple scripts, but hey. Okay. Sort. And that is now done. Leveling crafters is now done. Right before the crafting beast tribe is out.
Oh. So there's an update coming and you just want to get caught up so you
Nope.
know.
I wanted them done.
Alright.
I wanted
That's fair
this
enough,
done.
honestly.
That's another one done. The only disciple of Hand or Land I need left is Fisher, and that's it's Tuesday's problem. Because I'm going to spend entirely on Tuesday on the fucking boat. The boat that launches every 2 hours. I can find something to do for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, now next thing I gotta work on M14 on Thursday, on Tuesday most likely, is work on White Mage and Res Mage.
He's not the same thing.
No, Res Mage is what Ichi calls Red Mage.
Oh.
And White Mage is just White Mage. Then I have one of everything done. But that's the end for Kai. Kai's gonna go to bed. Because now that that's done,
And now the Sparda sleep.
now the Sparta sleeps. Because he probably has to get up at 1 a.m. to go put a food order in.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to get up a little. Thankfully, I don't know if thankfully is the right word for it. Work I had to do Friday night did not go as planned. And because of that, I've got some running around to do Monday morning. It did, however, also mean that the other thing that was supposed to get done tomorrow is no longer my problem, but it is now Johnny's problem. Not that he wasn't going to have to make that trip anyway, and honestly, I feel like this kind of makes his day shorter, too. Basically, tomorrow we were going to have to go pick up some stuff, deliver it to a storage facility, come back down to the city, grab the trailer full of stuff, and take it out east. which was probably going to be the majority of the fucking day, because we have to deliver stuff out east and then go clean another house for a new tenant that was moving in the next day. That is now turned into I'm doing all of the delivery stuff tomorrow, and Johnny just gets to go do that run out east right from the get-go. A little easier, I think.
Yay / no. Yay.
Yay, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
Yeah, sort of that. Yay, I guess. It means I have to deal with some bullshit solo. But it means that Johnny gets technically a shorter day than he was gonna.
Yay then.
Yeah.
All right. Kai needs sleep after work, so.
All right.
Have
a good sleep.
fun with the 10+ boxes of Poke Eggs.
Oh yeah, will do.
Let me know if you get your Indeedee.
All right. Talk to you
Later.
later, man. Four out of 5 matches are done in round 4.
Forgot.
Oh, yeah?
What are we doing next Monday? Oh, like, have we figured out what we're doing Monday for my birthday?
Which one?
Not
Is that
tomorrow.
again?
No.
Is that like not tomorrow,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
next Monday? Okay.
I know I was going to do something, but I know we said
I forget specifically what, but like we'll
We'll-
figure
we'll-
it out.
we'll
come
talk
up
tomorrow.
with a game we're all
We'll
gonna play
talk
Monday
tomorrow.
next week.
you, me, and
Yeah,
Overkill.
exactly. All right.
Bye.
Bye. Hang on, the phone is ringing. Alrighty. Let's see who's winning these matches right now. The Invitational is in round 4, which is the last Swiss round, and we have Ruby got taken down 1-3. So Iron Ingots is now at 3-1 total. Brick Inch is at 3-1 total. Crocodile's 4-0 right now. Means whoever wins between Fiona and Vulnerary will take the last spot in top 4. It will be a very clean top 4 too. Jesus, there's not even going to be a matter of resistance. It's just going to be everybody who was 4-0 or 3-1 make it. Am I slightly, Am I slightly hoping that Fiona makes it into finals and wins? Yes. Is it because it's just going to be a lot easier to transfer the prize money to her via e-transfer because Canadian? Also yes. That would make my life a lot easier, man. Let's see here. I'm doing that. I'd like to have people talk with. Okay, well, let's that. Anybody comes to hang out, that is what it is. Just jumped into voice call in a different Discord of people I've been kind of introducing myself to. So if they want to kind of pop in, chat, and introduce themselves while I'm doing this, then better. But, anyways, yeah. Tournament's going on, progressing pretty good. got tonight, that money will end up in the charity as well. And tomorrow is the last day of the charity event. And we'll be playing Monster Hunters, but you know, hey, is what it is. Still Full box of male Indeedee. Not what we're looking for. Well, on to box 4 we go. We're 199 eggs into this last time. And we're now 90 more eggs in, so we're at 289. Match finished, and therefore moving right along with the tournament. Who won? It was Fiona. Let's go. I mean, Volner is also one of our regulars, so it would have been great to see them win too, but Fiona's easier to pay out. Anyways, let's end round. Set up the next phase. Burn. And starting bracket. Pairings. We have Crocodile versus Iron Ingots. Fiona versus Rick Inch. 4 of them playing for money. Let's see who comes out on top. I don't know if I'm lucky or if I'm gonna regret saying it that there's been no real match issues that a judge would be needed for since round 2. So seems like everybody's being reasonable. Everyone involved in the tournament being reasonable people is kind of what you hope to see, but isn't always the case, especially when there's money on the line. Realistically, a $167 payout. Canadian. I keep having to tag that one in there because last time I forgot to do that, person bitched and moaned at me because they thought that they were getting paid out in American dollars. And I was just like, no, that is like $100 more than what I actually have to give you here. Discord, or else I'm going to keep assuming somebody in the Discord is messaging me about something. And no sooner had I said that, no sooner did I say that, yeah, let's remove this tag I have on Discord so that I don't keep thinking somebody's messaging me. Just a random announcement. And, oh, the minute I said that, somebody tagged me in something, be like, hey, about this. spin, spin. Win. Definitely have a lot of Indeedee nails. I don't know if that's a good thing. It's not right now. My luck seems to be pointing directly at nails. Set of eggs. What do we got? wonder what my odds are of actually being able to get prize money for this tournament out easily. Let's see what our odds are. Iron Ingots is already one up on. That's the thing. Standings right now. We have. Okay, so Crocodile's American. Fiona's Canadian, which I knew. Rick Inch is from the Dominican Republic. Iron Ingots is from the UK. Alright. Quite the diverse lineup of people we have. Pretty sure in the case of the US, Dominican Republic, and Great Britain, it's just a PayPal transfer. But Fiona wins, that means I can send off money via e-transfer, which is a million times easier. So that's kind of my vote at the moment. Let's have the Canadian win so that I can have an easier time sending the prize money. sandwich going so I can speed up the hatching process. Alrighty, sandwich powers back up. Let's hatch this bunch of eggs. Right. Crocodile and ingots are both tied one apiece. Oh, okay. This is a run back. Crocodile versus ingots is a run back from round 1 tonight. They're fighting for their lives right now. Crocodile went undefeated the whole tournament. Ingots managed to claw their way back up, only losing to Crocodile the entire tournament. And now they're having Ingots gets his run back. Try and knock Crocodile out of the tournament entirely. Continue on into finals where they might win some money. results on these things are pretty consistent, so I'm happy about that. May have overestimated how many I could get hatched in a single game, but we will find out if I can actively make it to the last boss before I start falling asleep in my chair. Have one game fully reported and won. Oh, it is Fiona beating out Rick Inch and moving on to the finals. I was expecting to see the results of Crocodile and Iron Ingots' match, but Fiona has been not entering in the results of a match until after it was done the whole time, so yeah, having it suddenly pop up with no score beforehand is about normal for how they've been doing it. We'll see very soon how Crocodile and Ingots' round 3 is going. They've taken that match to game 3, and are taking on the tiebreaker round right now. We got results. Who is it? It's Crocodile versus Fiona. Ooh, alright. Just messaging off a bunch of people at the tournament, asking some questions. Alright, get back to hatching. Keep yourself busy somehow. sit myself watching their match chat so I can actually see what's going on from game to game. Apparently started about 7 minutes ago. Haven't reported anything since. So, Crocodile has lost game 1, which means game 1 is gone to Fiona. On to game 2. Pokemon, thank you for the raid. How are you doing today? Thank you for dropping in and sharing your community with me. Doing great? I'm doing pretty good. Been trying to hatch this shiny Indeedee. Specifically one with no good attack and no good speed, because I want to use it for a Trick Room game. What have you been up to? As for you and your community, as you can see up top, I am currently taking part in the Pokemon Pride charity event. We're currently doing it in support of Point of Pride, a great charity that helps out the trans community with all sorts of healthcare stuff that is kind of in need more now than ever for reasons. Are you also doing the event, or you just pop in because I'm doing Pokemon? Oh, popped in for shiny hunting? Nice. Yeah, always gotta ask, because I'm like, I'm also doing it under the same tag as the rest of the charity, so occasionally somebody I've not heard the name of before will pop in, who's also been doing that. So, I just gotta ask. But yeah, we're shiny hunting. Been doing Masuda method hunting, because it's easier to control for IVs. Finished, yep. As I got distracted and forget that I have finished all of them in here. Yeah, as you can see by the IV spread going on here, I'm keeping it pretty consistent for the no good. Managed to control for the IVs pretty good. Last stream, I ended up with a male Indeedee shiny that had the correct IVs. Still not quite what I was looking for, so I'm still at it. The charity event ends tomorrow night, so I'm just trying to get in as much shiny hunting as I can to try and finish this off. Simultaneously, if you see my attention kind of drift off to my side screen for a little bit, that's because I'm also currently hosting a charity VGC tournament off to the other side. It's currently in the middle of its finals. That tournament is going to result in about an extra 167, I believe it was, dollars being added to the charity pot, and the other $167 goes directly to the winner of the tournament, who currently it's between two people that I know very well, so I'm kind of eyeballing who actually wins this. Oh, you know, technically it's all part of the same charity event. I just decided to do multiple things and try and add some extra money to the pot. Speaking of charity stuff, my charity rewards are kind of visible way over there on that corner of my screen. A lot of what-if moments for the first couple things. $1 to suggest a game that if I hit every $25, I spin a wheel for a game that I absolutely have to play on stream. $1 for karaoke suggestions, but that's if we hit the $80 milestone. Don't know if that's going to happen right now, considering we got 2 days left. And I got $5. I will hunt any shiny Pokemon of your choosing on a future stream. It's non-legendary, non-mythical, as long as it exists within a game that I own. And I will hunt it on stream, on a future stream, and hand it directly to you. There's also another $5 thing for adding anything you want to my list of charity rewards for future use, but once again, charity thing ends tomorrow, so I don't know how much use any of that would get, even if you did submit one. So the main one to be aware of right now is the hunting you a shiny one, because that I'll just do. I'll do in a future stream somewhere in the next couple of weeks. Currently, I got my little shiny queue immediately above me. Remember, my camera's mirrored when I'm pointing at things. The Indeedee is what I'm currently on. The vast majority of that list was my just general targets for the month. Most of those are going to disappear, and the Starly and the Centret are the first of the ones that somebody donated and requested, so those will be like the next things I do after I'm done the Indeedee. Charity tournament just had a little comment updated. Somebody said GG in the chat for it. Trying to figure out if that means the game's over or if it's moved on to game 3. What? That sounds like a W? I really hope so. Phone ringing. Not right. Okay, so it's final round in that tournament is 1-1. Hang on one moment. I'm just going to mute my mic for a second for this, because they're obviously not going to start. Okay, I am unmuted now. That's, the requests never stop. But yeah, plenty of charity stuff going on over here. Thank you for dropping in with the raid. Always very much appreciated. Send off a message to somebody because of that phone call. There we go. Alright, let's go back to spinning in circles and hatching eggs. Go, let's see. Got it. That one. All right. Thank you very much for dropping in. You go ahead and hope your son sleeps well. Thank you for dropping in once again. I understand the parental struggle. I do have an 8-year-old myself. I hope bedtime goes well. Oh, the sandwich is definitely run out at this point. They're hatching this egg, so I'm gonna double check that and probably set up a picnic again to get another egg power cell. Right, got it. next egg. But I wonder sometimes where my daughter gets it when she starts making up songs out of nowhere and just starts kind of. I don't realize I can't do it. I'm just like, but that's where she gets it. Game 3 takes as long as Game 2 did. There, I was about to say. If Game 3 is going to take as long as Game 2 did, then they'll be done right about now. And there's the GG. Now, who is the winner of that game? Fiona, it'll be an easy money transfer via Interact e-transfer. Oh, yep. Crocodile reported a loss, so therefore that is Fiona's win. Finish. Excellent. That means bracket tournament. Standings. That is Fiona in first, Crocodile in second with basically the same score, but is okay, that is Fiona's kind of go-to Miraidon Calyrex Ice Rider team versus Crocodile, who's running Miraidon Lunala. Rick Inch was running Miraidon Cali Ice, and then Iron Ingots in fourth was running Miraidon Zamazenta. And the Mux Miracle player is in 5th place. Alright. Okay. Well then, I'm gonna work that. Write up the end of tournament thing here. In Discord, no. That's the tournament. Fiona is the winner. Just DMing correctly because you can. Alrighty. So, that underway. Get some shooting off a couple messages acknowledging that the tournament's ended, that who the winner is, DMing the winner because I know they're not actually in the Discord like everybody else is, and are already in my DMs because they're someone I actually know in person. And just like, hey, congrats. Send me your email you use for e-transfer. I will just send you the money that way. Prize money, go that away. I honestly don't know how many more of these eggs I'm actually going to get to tonight. Just no luck so far, but it's past 1 a.m. now, and I'm starting to fade too. bop, bop. Got 12 minutes. A sec. Okay. Like, I was like, oh man, this is taking a bit. Is the sandwich still up? Yes, okay. Taking one more step further and all the eggs start hatching. Cool. I don't know what I was thinking, filling 9 boxes. The 10th box realistically only has like 10 eggs in it. But I don't know what I was thinking, filling that many boxes of eggs. Had time this afternoon. Wound up just making a bunch. Get it to the degree that my Switch battery almost died. Like, literally, thing automatically put itself to sleep while I was in the middle of a picnic. I was freaking the fuck out for a few minutes, thinking I had lost all of that progress in gathering eggs up. And just kind of rushed it over, plugged it in, turned it back on, and it's like, oh no, Switch puts itself to sleep. Save battery. So I still have my save data. Excellent. I wasn't paying full attention to it, so I missed the battery. that is all a box. Let's at least start on box 7. I have a message. Well, that answers that question. Alrighty. How many more of these do we do? Very least, I just do out the next 10 minutes, right? Hit 1:30 a.m. Feel like that's what we do here. Yeah, I got 1 minute left on the sandwich anyway, so do like another this set of eggs and maybe one on top of it, and then call that a stream. for tonight. Anyway, I think one more set. Night. Call it there, and I will get off and finish up the rest of the tournament stuff. I gotta start distributing prize money. Typically, I have to get Fiona her winnings, and then put the rest into the charity. That one. last batch. Oh well. Alright, well, we're gonna call it there. I still have a couple, like, not quite 3 boxes of eggs left. But that's gonna have to be what it is for tonight. It's starting to get. But let's see who is rateable right now. Lydia continuing her hunt for Mew. There's Sunstone Sun, who I haven't seen since earlier in the thing. And Legends Arceus right now. That seems to be about it for people doing the I'm aware of anyway. Let's check the tag. Sabian doing multi-hunts. Detective Mocha doing multi-hunts. Shadow Gaming doing multi-hunts for 4 different games. And Spuffles doing hunting the Great Marsh and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Okay, so yeah, let's Flydia or Sunstone. Flydia seems like the option. So. We will take this and raid off to Flydia. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you for coming out tonight. It has been fun. We got the Shiny Hunt some more Indeedee. Still didn't get the one we're looking for, but this will probably bleed over into July, because now that I've started, I'm not going to stop until I get the thing. So, we're going to go right off to Flydia right now, who's doing more Shiny Hunting over in, currently doing Pokemon Emerald, resetting for Shiny Mew right now. So, thank you very much for coming out. I will see you again tomorrow night. We're going to be playing some Monster Hunter because of the new update that came out about an hour ago. Lagiacrus and Seregios have been added to the game, so we're going to be doing that for the last day of Pride. So, thank you very much for coming out. I'll see you again then. Peace.